The day I really started comedy was for the competition in Dallas for funniest stand up in Dallas.
What do you mean the day? That was the first time you ever got on stage?
That was it wasn't like the first time ever, but that was the first day where I was like, I'm gonna give this like a real try. I had not done.
So you just signed up for a competition?
I signed up really because like I signed up for the open mic several times and I couldn't get on the list.
Okay.
And then one day like I checked my spam email just randomly. I have no reason for checking the spam email. Jump in there and it says, hey, last day to sign up for this competition. And I signed up just for the guaranteed 5 minutes and in front of actual people. Signed up. I think the first show I did, like I had like 20 people there because they were like, oh, we want to see you do it. And I was like, cool. I made it all the way to the finals. I took second place in the whole thing.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Which competition was this again?
This was Funniest Stand Up in Dallas.
So is that the one that's done at, is that done at Improv? Where was that done?
Dallas Comedy Club.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's exciting, man. What a unique entrance.
Exactly. That's why I tell people. I'm like, mine was a little different. But yeah. So.
So when you go through that, I mean, what's going through your mind? Like, oh, I'm the man. I'm going to do this. I'm meant to be for this or what? Like, what?
It was like weird because, like most people enter the competition, they're like, oh, we want to win. I was only there like just trying to get on stage and be like, do I like this? And I was like, do I like what's going on here? And I did. But made it to the end. I don't think at any point of the thing I was like, oh, I'm going to win this thing. At no point. But like, I had a lot of support from like friends and a lot of support from like the Ultimate Frisbee community in band. So those came back, But, a lot of support from them. Made it to the finals and then ended up taking second. And I was like, oh man, I'm feeling pretty. Like, I guess this is a thing that I'm doing now. Like it feels pretty good to be doing it. And I don't know. It's like hard to explain. Like I remember that night I get the check and everything, and I'm just kind of like, "Oh, this is crazy."
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, there's a prize.
Yeah, there's a huge. They're actually very silly. They're super silly about that because it was like a giant check.
Sure.
For $69.
Yeah, but it's just hilarious that you're like, I just want to see if this is right for me, and you get a prize.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, like.
Do you think because you were, you said you were nervous a lot, right?
Yeah.
But do you think because you were saying like, I just want to try this out?
Yeah.
That you were just thinking no pressure?
Yep, exactly.
Do you think maybe that's what kind of gave you an edge?
No, I mean, I was super nervous. I remember I was so nervous because I saw the video. I was like shaking on stage. Like,
so you were actually nervous.
Extremely nervous. Like the first night, all of the nights. But I think by the time I made it to finals, I was just kind of like, I was there with 7 other comics who were like really, really good. Paolo's, Jordan J.
And were they just looking at you like, and who are you?
Yeah, like literally. I remember one of Paolo's Fiero came up to me. He goes, how long have you been doing comedy, man? Couple months or whatever. I go, this is my 4th week. And he goes, what? And I go, this is my 4th week doing comedy. He goes, no, but like open mic and everything. And I go, no, this is, you heard me. Yeah. So, it was crazy.
The I'm a Fan of podcast, music, comedy, and more.